Congratulations to Lauren Fairweather and Matt Giacomo. They were married yesterday in an epic and very nerdy wedding they called WedCon 2011. They are my favorites. As you know, the HPA is still continuing their efforts for fair trade chocolate. Today I found out how a Hershey's chocolate factory is actually exploiting guest worker students who are promised an internship and a learning experience through Hershey's. Instead, this Pennsylvania Hershey's chocolate factory made them work in the production line as a factory worker. However, that's not the worst part. Each of these students paid $3,000 to $4,000 to travel from their respective countries to come here to the United States for what they called a culture exchange. And instead, they received nothing of the sort. They were exploited, and not only that, but they are paid $300 weekly, from which they get deducted their housing payments. That means that they get less than $5 an hour, which in the end of the months that they're going to have to be working there, they will make less than they paid to travel here in the first place. So why don't they just stop working? Well, Hershey's has actually threatened to deport them if they do not show up for work, which means they won't make back any of their money and their families will all be in debt. They are basically captive workers. They were tricked by Hershey's to be cheap labor. They've started a petition. They've teamed up with National Guest Worker Alliance as well as a local Pennsylvania workers union, and they are demanding that Hershey's give back the money they paid for traveling, stop exploiting guest worker students, and make those jobs available at living wages to local Pennsylvania workers. In my opinion, not only is Hershey's committing a despicable crime against these foreign students, but they're also creating more bad PR for the United States. It's my hope that we can finally convince these chocolate companies that it's worth it to change to fair trade labor, and it's the only humane choice. If you want to help out, then I've linked to the petition that they started in the description of this video, and I've also linked to a YouTube video they made in which you can meet some of the students that started speaking out and find out a little more about this problem. Kelly, I had to stop watching your video last week because I haven't been able to watch the Doctor Who episode since my internet is the slowest thing ever and I have no cable television currently, but hopefully those things will be changed by Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Lauren, I loved your video last week. I am mega jealous that you got to hang out with Kate Luby. Also super duper jealous that you got to see Acacia's band play. They are so good. Everything cool happens in New York though. By the way, I'm pretty sure that I am taller than Andrew, as proven by this picture. But I won't be able to go to the Quidditch World Cup. So everyone that can go, better go, and that is all for today. Stay awesome, guys.